just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chucks do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. T-Dub-T is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounded you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comment short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want to war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up. T-Dub-T, we in the spot. LDBC strong.
What's going on, family? What's good with y'all? It's Good Friday, man. How everybody feeling, man? Okay, everybody had a productive week, man. Good week. Know y'all ready for this boxing we got going on tomorrow, man. We got a stat card, man. Thanks to Tank Davis, man, and his team giving us a hell of a card, man. Starting the year off right. He kind of giving us a card, man. You'll just have to be a fool to complain about, man. You have to be a fool to complain about it. Let me say what's up to the fan. Bro, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro? Mr. PSA, Crush the Legend. What's good, my bro? How you feeling, man? TWT family. Mr. 81. Mr. Talk Too Much. 817. What's good, Brody? How y'all bros feeling, man? Thrill Hill, salute to you, bro. How you feeling? Stormy B, man, salute to the sensei. How you feeling, OG? Appreciate you pulling up. Boom, boom, boom. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Man, so let's get to it, man. Y'all know we got a good fight coming March 18th with Virgil and Virgil Ortiz and Stanionis, man. And for the people, that's good news for the people that have been wanting to see Virgil step it up. I, for one of them people, I've been needing to see him fight somebody that can actually push him, test him a bit. And I think Stanionis is the perfect fighter to do exactly that. How far, how hard he gonna push him remains to be seen. But you know, after I seen Virgil take his time, if you would call it that, with McKinson, a guy with 2 knockouts, as one could argue, man, you know, I think he might have his hands full come March 18th against Stanionis, man. That dude definitely ain't coming to lay down. I'm gonna play a little clip. He gave his thoughts on what he feel about Virgil Ortiz, man. He said he don't feel like Virgil Ortiz is a roadblock for him. Greeks with fire, salute, bro. Appreciate you stopping, bro. You said, and Plant going to sleep. He tricked me out on my bad. Well, you must have bet on him against Canelo. See, the thing is, though, man, I mean, I already know. I can't tell you how to feel about it. When you lose your money, I already know. I know people be hot. But he did damn good against Canelo, man. I know you feel like it's a letdown ultimately because he didn't win, but he did damn good, man. He pushed Canelo in that fight, and he made things real difficult for Cinnabon. Had it not been for his leaky gas tank, man, we'd probably be having a different conversation today. I felt like the gas tank is what caused them the issues. think he got tired down the stretch. And it cost him big. And he paid the ultimate price, was not only to lose, he got knocked out, which was bad. But, you know, losses do happen. It's a part of the game. I ain't saying don't be mad at him because you lost your money, but I'll say this. Look at him now. I think one could argue that Caleb Plant has learned since losing. He learned since losing to Canelo. I think he got a little bit better now. I know he ain't got a crazy opponent. Well, he ain't have a crazy opponent with Anthony Durrell. Pardon me, y'all. I'm fixing this blunt up. But yeah, he have a crazy opponent with Anthony Durrell, but nonetheless, I think he handled business and he addressed it. Looked like what was a gas tank issue. I didn't see him get tired in that fight. And you know, I didn't think, you know, the fight, although it was competitive, I don't think he was in trouble at any point of losing that fight. I think we all knew what the end result was going to be. Now, for one, I thought he was going to outbox and, you know, just outpoint and outbox Anthony Durrell, but the knockout was icing on the cake. I think that was, he could say what he wanted. I don't even think he expected to get that knockout. And now you fast forward to today, you know, his father, Jose Benavidez Sr., doing a lot of talking. And he's saying, you know, Caleb Plant is doing, you know, trying to find a way out the fight. And I just don't, for one, I just never believe that. It just don't make a whole lot of sense. And if everything is signed, how is he trying to find a way out the fight? You said he made a bunch of demands. I read the demands. Smoke, what's good with the Smoke? How you feeling, bro? I read the demands. If I remember correctly, one of them was the 22 by 22 foot ring or something like that. He wanted a specific brand of gloves. He wanted to be announced second, something like that, and, you know, come out in the blue corner, something like. And I felt like that was Caleb Plant flexing what would be his A-side muscle. I feel like on Benavidez, he's a more proven fighter. After all, he is the one that fought Canelo, the guy that, you know, David Benavidez has been chasing for years now. And as a result, you know, I think it makes him the A-side, more proven fighter. You know what I'm saying? Smoke, what's good with it, Smoke? Opulent LDTV, what's good with it, my bro? Blessings to you, Brody. How you feeling, man? Appreciate y'all bros pulling up to another one of these freestyle fight days where we just gonna, I start with a few topics, but we're gonna talk about a little bit of everything that's been going on for this week. You know, since the start of this year, as a matter of fact. Mike Biggs, Boxing TWT, bro. What's good with it, Mike? How you feeling, bro? So I've been seeing a little, you know, they've been taking little jabs at each other on social media, man. And Caleb Plant got jokes. He posted this picture. Yeah, my bad, John. My son in here on my back. Kind of Loco Sports, what's good, Colonel? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. And you on the other channel, backup too. I got you. I'm sub to your backup too as well, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, man? Yeah, he posted this picture of David Benavidez on IG, man. He had some jokes. He had some fun with it. And you know me, I'm one of those dudes. I want to bring the fun back to boxing anyway. So anytime I got an opportunity to laugh at something, I'm definitely gonna do it. This is funny. They could be mad all they want. They taking jabs at each other. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's building up the fight even more. You know what I'm saying? For one, I can't wait to see it. I know a lot of people counting Caleb Plant out, but I'm not, y'all. I think this is a true 50-50 fight. And I think people, and again, like when I say like what what gives people the confidence or so much confidence that Benavidez is just gonna wipe Caleb Plant out? And you know, some people talk about the volume and the power, and I'm like, we talking about the elite level, right? We supposed to be. You would say Caleb Plant's elite fighter. He fought one. You get what I'm saying? I just don't think the power is gonna be as big a factor as what some make it seem. You get what I'm saying? And I think being that Benavidez is just obviously the puncher out of the two, I think people kind of lose sight of how good a boxer Caleb Plant really is, man. I'm telling you, like, just think, and I said this before, and I know this is impossible, but just let's say hypothetically Caleb Plant had the same equal punching power to Benavidez. I guarantee you a lot more people would be picking Caleb Plant. But because I think, you know, because the lack of power that they believe he has and the leaky gas tank, they feel like David Benavidez, with his volume and his conditioning, despite his slow feet and not being a better boxer, not being a more skillful boxer, they just expecting him to be able to overwhelm Caleb Plant, walk him down at some point and get him out of there late. And I get it. Because I said this myself, you know, if Caleb Plant get tired in this fight, it's going to be problematic for him. That's going to be very dangerous. He can't afford to get tired in this fight against Benavidez at any point, because you say what you want about Benavidez, you know, a lot of people make the jokes about him being fat, the weight. And, you know, it's cool. It's funny to laugh at. But at the end of the day, that fat boy got a hell of a gas tank. His conditioning is A1. I ain't never see that David Benavidez gas out no damn fight. That's for sure. Roger, what's good with it? Yeah, right. What's good, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Here you go. Yeah, his defense is on point, opulent, and his boxing ability is underrated by some people. They really don't get it. They really don't understand that Caleb Plant really could fight, man. Ghost, what's good with it, Ghost? Both my boys look amazing at the weigh-in. Yo, man, yeah, man. Like, I'm trying to be in a positive place, just not just when it comes to content or boxing, just period. But so I'm enjoying this shit, Ghost. Like, I like to see that these dudes in shape. I like to see the back and forth between Rashidi and Boots. It's entertaining. It's fun. It's fun. It's like people be being mad at this shit. It's entertaining. This is what you want to see. Ain't nobody get punked. It was like Rashidi was mad for real, man. If anybody want to fight Boots, if I believe that anybody outside of EJ fight Boots, Rashidi will fight Boots. I believe that. Nobody ain't gonna convince me otherwise that he won't fight him. But I can't defend him when you turned that. You know, you say you turned it down. The money wasn't right. I get it, but you know, it's a whole other story we could get into with that. Quee, my sis, TWT family. How you feeling, sis? Appreciate you pulling through. How you feeling? Yo, Rashidi look great shape, bro. Great shape. Caleb about to die in this fight. Yo got no faith in him, Kato? You think he gonna get put up out of there? I seen him stuck around to that. How much by? Oh, okay, y'all. Talking to each other. And she said, "It's all I got for now." Quit, you terrible, yo. How she gonna put the emojis? She said that's all she got. And that's all I got to say about that. Appreciate you, sis. Adding a good laugh is I'm always looking for a good laugh. BVO, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? Boost talk tough. I love it. But yo, Rashidi too, though. I like it. I like the back and forth. That's what it's about. Entertainment. Even regardless of who I think gonna win, I think that's gonna be an explosive fight. When we see it's gonna be mad entertaining. Them two dudes gonna come to fight, man. No doubt about it. Don't know about them yet. They gonna see, man. I get it. Ghost out of sight, out of mind. They ain't seen enough of them. You know, I knew about Rashidi for years, bro. The Ellis brothers, not just Rashidi. I knew about the Ellis brothers for years. This is the thing. They both can fight. They both can fight. If y'all really watch Rashidi and his brother Ronald Ellis, they both can fight. The losses don't sway my opinion on how good I think a fighter is or whether or not you can fight. Just because you lose, yo, the dude can fight and he tough. He got a hell of a chin too, man. He can box. He got a hell of a chin. He tough and he don't stop. Ain't no hole in him at all. Them Ellis brothers ain't no slouches. Neither one of them. They both can fight. Yeah, Roger, man, that'd be Boy, they'd be sick, yo. Bud fans would be sick. They do that. They'd be crying if they do that. Boy, they'd be crying a river. Virgil will stop Boots. I said it first. Look, yo. Thing about me, BBL, I'm just so fair and realistic, and I'm just do that. I don't really have no problem with you feeling like that, yo. It's a real thing. Virgil is a real strong kid. He really can punch, man. He is a naturally strong guy. You know what I'm saying? But I just think when that fight happened, I'm optimistic. That's why I say when that fight happened. Boots gonna tear into him, man. The skill level I think is different. I really do. I think the skill level, man, the athleticism of Boots, like he can do so much in there, and I don't even think we've seen all of what he could do. Like I'm convinced. I know we haven't seen it all, and you know how a lot of fighters say they get stronger as the fight go on. A lot of fighters like to say that, right? I truly feel like that when it comes to Boots, and what makes him so dangerous is he don't really start slow. Even his fill out round ain't the typical fill out round. You make the wrong mistake early, like he get to you and he get to you fast, man. He put you in a position where you uncomfortable fast, man. Boots really one of the ones. They might, Roja. That's real, yo. Demond Nicholson coming to fight, yo. Confidence, health, energy. That stuff is real, man. Having people doubt you. He motivated definitely to go in there and try to win for sure. Boo Boo got a fight on his hands, but Boo Boo is one of them ones I believe too, and I don't believe he out of his physical prime yet. So I expect him to do an amazing job tomorrow night. He was a teenager spawn world champion, just like Boots. He was in that doghouse too, but it's so you count him out. One thing you don't want to do is count him out, even though I feel how I feel. You know, Rashidi Ellis, it should be a real test for Boots when they fight. And notice I'm gonna keep saying win because I'm optimistic that we're gonna get these fights, y'all. Rashidi and Ronald Ellis have a sister as well that box. Word? Do she? I ain't know that go. Boxer's mind. Salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. You knew that ghost? You knew about their sister, the Ellis brothers? Who's going to ruin Ortiz confidence for life? Yo, listen to me, man. Much respect to Virgil Ortiz, man. But I just don't believe, outside of a puncher's chance, I don't believe he skillfully can do anything with Boots. Skillfully, y'all. Now, that don't mean he can't get in there and do some things very good and surprise us and impress us and show us that he really one of them ones too. But I think ultimately, like, you're going to need more than power against Boots. You're going to need a level of skill. You're going to need pedigree, grit, hunger. Like, and you know what's funny, y'all? Like, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to put you up on something. Like, listen to Robert Garcia, even when he explained, like, when Boots and Virgil fight, he like, you know, Virgil the type of fighter that could be down 5 or 6 rounds and just, you know, come back because he's so strong and got the will to win. He damn near admitting that he almost expect Virgil to be down some rounds, but because of Virgil being so tough and so much of a dog and so relentless, he expects him to be able to come back and just stop Boots, and it's saying that you're going to damn near have to kill Virgil. Well, I'm telling you here right now, if you go down 5 rounds against Boots, and this go for anybody, if you go down 5 rounds against Jerron Boots Ennis, the only way you win that fight is if you stop him. More times than not, you lose. Like you can't, he one of them ones, you can't lose no 5 rounds straight against him, or potentially 6, and to think all of a sudden you're going to just figure it out in the second half of the fight and he going to just stop figuring it out. Like, there's no way that's going to happen. There's no way that's going to happen. Andre Rashid got a lot of family boxing people don't know about. One of the Andre brothers, one of the Charles twins had her card. Matter of fact, damn, I ain't know that. Probably can find Dylan White's hidden beast sample from back in the day. You a fool. Had an accident and can't box no more because of his salary. A lot of the talent in that family, Olympians in multiple sports and pro boxers, male and females. That's dope. That's dope. Salute to the queen. What's going on, Ashley's Corner? How you feeling, queen? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, Ash? Salute to you. Her name really Rashida Ellis? Word? She just got out of Olympics in 2021. Okay, this season. So I'm going to be looking out for Rashida Ellis. Yeah, man, them Ellis brothers could fight, man. I don't want to like make it sound like I count Ellis out against Boots. I definitely give him a fair shot to definitely do more than compete, but make the fight very interesting for Boots and actually give him a real test. It'd be a real fight, I think. I think that might be the first time we'll see some back and forth action with Boots in this. It won't just be one way action, how a lot of his fights are. You get what I'm saying? I think, my bad, y'all. I think that'd be the first fight we see some back and forth action with Boots where he ain't just walking through his opponent. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he'd just walk through Rashidi. I do think that shit'd be explosive, man. But there's no doubt, man, the more jabs that Caleb Plant and Benavidez take at each other, the more I want to see these dudes. I ain't gonna lie. You know, Benavidez had his shit to say too, man. You know, he said he's going to break Caleb Plant's stupid ass face. You know what I'm saying? He talking that talk, man. So these dudes, obviously, still good to see they don't like each other and they want to fight, and that's good. And that's why I say, man, his father got to stop pushing that narrative that Caleb Plant don't want to fight. Now that the fight is near and you keep talking like somebody don't want to fight your son, now the fight is here. I don't want to hear that shit. Caleb Plant pull out this fight, I'm gonna call him out on it, but I don't see no reason why. Why? Ain't nobody ducking Benavidez, ain't nobody scared of him. You can't show me where Caleb Plant ever ducked him. So I don't see why he gonna duck him now that the fight is right here, basically delivered. Canada soldiers, you stupid, bro. You stupid, man. But man, yeah, man. That little beef heating up. They taking jabs at each other again back on social media. It's fun. This is entertainment. This is what it's about. This the good thing about this back and forth is we know this is about to lead to a fight anyway. So all the disdain, all the dislike that they have for each other, all the hate, all that built up frustration that they've been having through the years going back and forth, is finally gonna come to a head when they step into the ring. And like I said, man, they got real dislike for each other. I don't think this is manufactured by the sport. I don't think this is a media like. Let me make a quick example. David Benavidez and Jamal Charlo, y'all, don't got no beef. That's media manufactured beef. That's not real. That's those two dudes. The reason why we hear about them so much because the media, you know, cleverly, or at least they thought they was clever, asked two dudes about each other more times than they ever should have. Two dudes that's not even in the same weight class with each other. So eventually, like real fighters do, they get agitated and you hear them respond like a fighter. What is they supposed to say? You keep asking me about a dude like I'm supposed to back down from him. So you got the kind of response out of Charlo, and I'll break his fucking neck. This is what he said, or something like that. And, you know, from there go to beef. But that shit is manufactured. Whereas Caleb Plant and the Benavidez family, you seen a little scuffle, a little back and forth they had in the gym them years ago. And all the back and forth between since then, them dudes genuinely don't like each other at all. So that's not a media manufactured beef. That's real. For whatever reason, them dudes truly don't like each other. And like I said, the good thing about this back and forth and these dudes taking jabs at each other is they gonna really be able to punch each other in the face soon. And it's gonna be this year. And it's gonna be a 50-50 fight, I believe. I won't be surprised if the fight go either way, but I think it's gonna be some people that's surprised at how Caleb Plant performed, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, do not count that man out. David Parkbach or something. Why he look like my cousin in that pic? Yeah, for real. Yeah, what a he got a he had a video too, Ghost, where he was working out. That's from this. That picture from this. So he gonna break Caleb Plant's stupid ass face, and that's that picture. And Caleb Plant put a picture of him up looking fat as hell in the face. You know what I'm saying? He said he ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what'd you say? I hope Hope before the fight, Jose Benavidez saying he probably apologize to that man for what he said about him using his dad. Yeah, he a clown for that. He bogus. That's why if anything, that would be the only reason I would root against them as a team. I won't root against David Benavidez as an individual, but them as a team. I know that sounds weird, but the fact that his father said that, he bogus for that. And I don't rock with him for that. He's a sucker. Tito Jack, what's good, cuz? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, man? Think you got playing this joint? I'm telling you, cuz, I feel like he got a way better chance than what people giving him. And he gonna show it, man. Like, skills do matter, man, especially at the highest level, man. Skills matter, not just power and value. You get what I'm saying? Now, that gas tank, that could be a deciding factor, too. But I think what Breadman is, I think part of Caleb Plant's problem it's not because it ain't like he don't work out and he don't be in shape. The dude be in tip-top shape. I think one of the reasons why he might potentially slow down the stretch is because in previous fights in the past, he's done too much moving, like unnecessary amounts of moving. You get what I'm saying? Where I think with Breadman, not only is Breadman teaching him to sit down on his punches a bit more, but he's teaching him not to use so much unnecessary movements whereas that would help deplete your gas tank even faster. And I think when we seen him against Anthony Durrell, even though Durrell is an older guy, I don't think one of the reasons why I don't think Caleb Plant got tired in that fight, because I think he eliminated a lot of that unnecessary movement that he do in the ring that will get you tired. It's going to tire you out down the stretch. You just can't continue to move unnecessarily that much. Meanwhile, you taking punches, you throwing punches, missing punches, and so on and so forth. Natural fatigue is going to settle in anyway. So if you're doing a bunch of extra unnecessary movement, you're going to get tired even faster. And I think that's something that's been his problem. And I think with Breadman Edwards, that's something that they addressed and they paid attention to detail in the gym. I think you're going to see a different version of Caleb Plant. You're going to see an improved version of Caleb Plant. Like I said before, I'm going to keep saying it. I truly think since the Canelo loss, dude has gotten better. Morrell beats them all shit. Morrell could very well sweep in there, Roja, and tear some shit up because he really one of them ones too. Big Tex, what's good with it, bro? TWT family, how you feeling, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. Caleb don't get him. Morrell, I heard what he said about his daughter before. He gonna get him for him. Morrell, I'm telling you, is one of them ones, bro. I'm telling you, he got a bag, man. I think he got a pretty deep bag. And it's going to take a good fighter to beat him, a hell of a fighter to beat him. Say Caleb Plant has certified 15-round cardio. Who would you pick in that fight against David Morrell, Ghost? Because shit, man, David Morrell could box too, man. I'm telling you, that dude really could fight, yo. That'd be a good-ass fight, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. Caleb Plant going to be a good fight for anybody because the good thing about him is he took a loss. Oh, shit. You saying? Oh, you saying? Oh, Benavidez. If he had 15-round cardio, who would I pick? If I know for a fact, if I knew without a doubt that Caleb Plant wouldn't get tired in this fight, y'all, I probably would just flat out pick Caleb Plant. But that's just the only unknown for me, really, with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure if that's going to be the case because you got a guy in Benavidez that got a hell of a gas tank. And with that gas tank, he throw a lot of punches. He got a high value. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting to see how what distance this fight is fought at because he can't be in Benavidez's wheelhouse for him to be able to shoot off them 5, 6, 7 punch combinations that he like to rattle off. Like if you can't hit, I mean, you know what I mean? If you're not there, you can't hit what's not there for you to hit. So Caleb Plant got to do a great job at judging distance and range, I'm telling you, because that's going to be very important what range this fight is fought at. Now, the good thing about Caleb Plant, I think he can fight at all 3 ranges, but I think it would serve him better to be on the outside with Benavidez and make him have to earn it. You know what I'm saying? He can't be in situations where he on the ropes, where his back against the ropes. He got to keep the fight in center ring and outbox Benavidez. He got to exploit his slow feet. You get what I'm saying? He got to exploit the things that he don't do well, exploit them. You know what I'm saying? And try to take away some of the things he do well. The thing is, David Benavidez got a hard-ass jab that Caleb Plant going to have to find a way to neutralize. You get what I'm saying? He got some real good body shots that Caleb Plant going to have to worry about. This going to be a tricky fight, but at the same time, Benavidez going to have to worry about the boxing ability of Caleb Plant, and he know that. And now that you've seen this dude sit down on his punches a bit more, you might have to worry about that. And that's just one more thing to worry about. Facts. You need to invest in the body early. I'm telling you, early. And that go for both of them. It would serve both of them dudes best to go to the body. You get what I'm saying? Definitely for Benavidez, because he want to slow down the mover, the naturally pure boxer, and the natural pure boxer, Caleb Plant. If he don't take some air out of them tires and he allow Caleb Plant to be able to move around and box and control the pace, that's another factor. That's another key factor. Who gonna control the pace? You get what I'm saying? You naturally think with Benavidez being a volume puncher, he gonna have more opportunities to control the pace because of how he fight naturally. But it's gonna be up to Caleb Plant to, neutralize some of them things he do well and control the pace. You know what I mean? Because if he allowed Benavidez to control the pace, I could see that being problemsome for Caleb Plant. Jeff, my bro, what's good with it, Jeff? Appreciate you pulling up. Keep grinding, you already know. Foot on the gas. Okay, we need to keep turning them, punishing them for that output and invest into that body. Facts, Ghost. He gotta invest in that bread basket, man. He got to. And he can't be in range for Benavidez to rip them 5, 6, 7 punch combinations that he like to throw, or he's gonna be in trouble. I don't know why they say upset alert. Probably say upset alert because people counting plan out. They banking on him getting tired and getting knocked out, or getting tired, getting overwhelmed with punches down the stretch and getting TKO'd or something. I'm telling people with Breadman Edwards, man, we might see a different version of Caleb Plant. I'm telling you. I think he's an improved fighter since the Canelo loss. And what's very important and key for Caleb Plant is he still got his confidence. He's still mentally in a good space. He's still confident. He feel like he can win. There's no fight he feel like he can't win. I'm pretty sure if he had to fight Canelo in a rematch, he would be confident that he could win it. And reason I'm even bringing up confidence because that's something that you can't measure in the ring. You get what I'm saying? And it's very important, especially for a guy coming off a fight ago, coming off a knockout loss and his first loss of his career. It was very important for him to win against Anthony Durrell and win impressively, and that's exactly what he did. Center line, because in terms of center line fighters, Dave is probably the best right now. I'm telling you, you got to, man. You cannot be there to be hit, bro, because he's going to oblige you. At no point, don't think for at any point, don't relax and think that Benavidez is not going to want to throw punches. But I'm telling you, what I do think can happen, Benavidez got a tendency of dropping them hands. You get what I'm saying? When a guy in there boxing and moving, he got a tendency to drop them hands. That's how he dropped them against Gabriel and got caught. You know what I'm saying? G. Ellis versus V, smart fight. Kind of fight like Benavidez. Being a boxer. Better than Benavidez. I'm telling you, man, them Ellis brothers could fight, bro. To be honest, bro, I can't say because he has yet to fight a real 68-pounder. I would say this. I haven't seen him improve in at least 4 fights. I'll say, if anything, the improvements that he's made are going to be hard to spot because of the level of opposition that he's facing, right? But I think if any improvements he's made at all, they've been very subtle. Get what I'm saying? Made some very subtle improvements. Like I said, man, it ain't gonna be no leaps and bounds type improvements, but again, you're not really gonna see that until you see him in there with a guy that's really gonna push him. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's the issue. That's the issue when it comes to Benavidez is lack of quality opponents. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what he need. Somebody that's really equal to him in terms of skill set, or you know what I mean, something like that. And fortunately for him, like no disrespect to him, he's brought up some guys from smaller weights and beat up on them and had some trouble with them. So, you know, one thing we can say about Caleb Plant, and it's good you brought that up, Ghost. One thing we could say about Caleb Plant is he is a true 68 pounder. Get what I'm saying? He's a true 68 pounder. So this right here should really answer that question more so for you, Jeff. Like for all of us, like we really get to see if Benavidez has made any improvements or if he regressed as a fighter. I think if that both of those questions gonna get answered, you know what I'm saying, when he fight Caleb Plant. That's a real test for him. Feet placement might be a little better now than it used to be. That's all balanced now that I think about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ghost. But them feet still slow. His feet still slow, though. He's still stuck in the mud a bit, though. You get what I'm saying? Still stuck in that mud a bit, but it's something that Caleb Plant could exploit. You get what I'm saying? With it. It's going to be very key for this dude not to do a lot of wasted movements, man. Kyron Davis gave him. That's the one that gave him the push, Jeff, to me. That showed something. Him and Ronald Ellis both showed me something against Benavidez. Like, get what I'm saying? And it was taking that power. It was able to take a lot of shots, man. You feel me? It was able to take a lot of shots. David Lemieux, he blasted through him. Hope he has made defensive improvements. Don't want these people to say he was green or any of that. Nah, they can't say that, Ghost. He passed that point. He was a champion before, Ghost. They can't say that. You get what I'm saying? This dude was champion before, twice. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? He can't even say that. He might not have the belt now, but he was a champion before, so that green shit go out the window. He don't got no excuses at all if he lose this fight. Porter would have been a classic fight before Porter retired. Rashidi, Sean Porter, that I tell you what, that'd be interesting, but it's just hard for me to pick like Sean Porter against a younger guy and Rashidi being that like that version of him, the guy that, you know, Terrence Crawford fought, that guy that wanted to save something for the fight and not leave it all in the gym. I ain't picking that guy to beat one of these young hungry lions. Think he'd mess around. Rashidi would have beat him, especially the back end version of Sean Porter. Now Sean Porter in his prime and Rashidi Ellis. Now that's a different question right there. That's different. The bread man fighter. Which one? You talking about Chiron? Jeff. Got a feeling they might go high. Edwin versus Jose Valenzuela. Valenzuela, I see at the time, cardio issue. I would have favored Sean. See? That's interesting. And I can't argue it. I can't argue it. Sean Porter presses unmatched. His pressure, man. I'm telling you that activity in the ring, Sean Porter was like 1-on-1 when it came to that. And that's why I said, like, you just didn't see that level of Sean Porter in his last 3 fights or so. You know what I'm saying? His last 3 to 4 fights or something like that. You just didn't see that. You didn't see Showtime Sean Porter. You seen podcast Porter, how Ash called him. You know what I'm saying? Ryan versus Rashidi Ellis. Stanionis versus Virgil, which is a bigger fight. I'll say they about on the same level, to be honest with you. Boxing Highlights, salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. They about on the same level because to me, you got Boots. That's just, he passed the eye test. You know what I'm saying? He passed all the eye tests, and the only thing he's missing is that name opponent, right? So he's still in that unproven kind of category, right? And the same could be said for Rashidi. So, and then you look at Stanionis and Vergil Ortiz, and it's like the same thing. They pretty much they good fighters, pass eye tests and all things like that, and they all proven to be good fighters, but none of them had that breakout name on their resume. So they all looking for that marquee win. So I think they about even, if that's fair. You know what I'm saying? I think they about even. Davis, all right, bet. Yeah, I like Kyron Davis too, man. Man, you see the shape he was in. He fought like a dog, and that was on short notice too. Yeah, I know that my guy so heard me say Ortiz versus Stanionis because Ortiz bring that Mexican fan base. Oh, if you're looking at it like that, if you're looking at it like that, I could see that. I was just looking at it in terms of like where these dudes all at in their careers. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think they, either one would surpass the other too much as single events. You get what I'm saying? Like how Rashidi went from no one talking about him to everyone saying something about him. Speaks to the level of talent. They might act like it, but they see it too. Yeah, they see it, Ghost, man. You would be a fool to say Rashidi Ellis ain't talented, man. And he's saying something to the right person. He got into a back and forth with the right person and Boots in it. So, like, hey, that's box office. Everybody want to see Boots in there with a young lion that could test him. When Rashidi fight Boots, whole New England, Jersey, Philly, NY showing up. Yeah, man, that'd see, and that when you look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? But I think those fights would kind of even out, like in a sense, if that's fair. I could be wrong as hell. I could see Vergil fight being big with the fan base, but I could see Rashidi and Boots bringing out some people as well. And he fights January 7th. He on that card too? He on that card? Hey, to the host, handsome sub, peace and love to the chat. What's going on, baby girl? How you feeling? Salute to my queen. Don't work too hard. I should be seeing you shortly. Get here in one piece. Let's see how March 18th turnout looks. Yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how it is, man. Y'all sub up to the bro, Jeff. Got a good channel starting up over there, man. We keeping us up to date on the undercard fights and stuff like that. Dope idea he got going on. So y'all support the bro. You know, we supporting all 2023, man. But here go a little clip. This was a salute to the boxing voice. This was Stanionis on the boxing voice talking about his fight a little bit.
Do you now believe that Vergil Ortiz is okay with the split because Golden Boy won the overall bid and control of the fight?
Yes, I think he has like contract with like the zone, and he will get some side money also. So, and I did all the job. I fought other guys, tough guys, and I'm the champion. So I was in the same position when I was mandatory for Uber. It was the same split.
And I know you said you need the experience because you only have 14 fights. So again, I just want to double back, kind of like you're okay with fighting Vergil because you get the experience versus looking at it like a roadblock, another obstacle in front of the Earl Spence fight.
If I can choose, of course, I will go into like Crawford fight or Spence fight. Now he's Hungry Lion, I'm Hungry Lion. We are young. We don't have a huge name in US like he has. I'm not. So I have to go through him to get a good name, and then I hope there will be no obstacles.
And see, I like Stanionis there because he talked realistic. He talked with some sense. Oh, all right. I ain't know Kyron Davis was fighting on the 7th too tomorrow night. I ain't know that. Salute to Kyron Davis, man. I like shut it down, man. I like shut it down, Kyron. Rashidi versus Boots on the Barclays card as a co-main for Spence versus Crawfish. If that happened, yo, that'd be perfect, Ghost. I'm telling you it would. That'd be perfect. So he ain't giving him none on the side. 75-25 order split for the WBA regular championship. Yeah. Stanionis beating Vergil. Yo, that'd be big, Ghost, if Stanionis beat him. I like his mentality. I like Stanionis, man. And I appreciate the fact that he's speaking English, man. You know what I'm saying? I see it goes stupid. I see what you're saying, though, Ghost, man. Stanionis is a real threat to Vergil Ortiz. And that's all we can ask for. That's what we really wanted to see. Get what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to see him fight McKinson. I thought they would have been cool with scrapping that fight because it didn't make a whole ton of sense. Because nobody really, you know what I mean? Nobody was asking for that once y'all scrapped it the first time. Edgar Chavez, salute, fam. Salute to you. Jersey, salute to the hometown, man. Salute to my fellow New Jersey fellow. Fate, salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, man? Virgil got weight issues too. I wonder if that situation happened because he should just go up and wait. I don't know, but I just wonder. Virgil Ortiz Jr. is stronger, but Stanionis can take the power and can win. He could be accurate, in my opinion. Yeah, Stanionis can box. You know what I'm saying? He got that high guard. They both got them high guards at times, so they're not going to be hard to find each other. That's going to be the thing. How is Stanionis going to be able to deal with the power? Because he's pretty damn tough. So if he can weather some early storms or something like that, or don't get caught cold or something like that, this fight should be interesting come March 18th, y'all. But nah, I'm with you, Boxing Highlights. I'm with you, bro. Virgil fought Mean Machine. Show up. I got Stanionis and that'd be crazy. Chunky Dunky responded. Yeah, he said he gonna break stupid ass Caleb Plant's face. Caleb Plant's stupid ass face. That's what he said. Stanionis can fight and move. Yeah, he can. And McKinson. Yo, yeah, McKinson Jaffe gave Ortiz, he gave Ortiz a headache in that ring. Remember, y'all seen the point in the ring where he threw his hands up because McKinson wouldn't sit still? I was like, that's a weakness right there. You're not supposed to be doing that at this point in your career. I know you still early in your career, but showing frustration, signs of clear frustration because a dude won't stand there. A dude with 2 knockouts won't stand still so you could punch his head off his shoulders. Like, nah, you're supposed to cut the ring off, and that's what he can do good. He doesn't do that well. Virgil Ortiz does not cut the ring off well, y'all. He don't. Out of the plantation, we good. Salute to my bro Edgar, man. Osorio, salute to you, fan. Bob Sainz was trying to fill up between spaces. Fighter getting KO regardless. Salute to you, Osorio. Appreciate you pulling up. Stanionis will give Ortiz something to think about. Yeah, Thrill. He definitely will, man. Got some boxing ability with that power. Got some frustrated facts. Jeff, you peeped it, right? He was frustrated as hell, bro. I'm like, yo, what is he supposed to do? Stand still and let you concuss him? Like what are you supposed to do? Facts, bro. Yeah, learn to cut the ring off. You out here throwing your hands in the air, you know what I mean, in frustration like a dude with 2 knockouts is supposed to stand still so the guy with 100% KO ratio could continue his KO streak. Like, nah, man, I'm glad he made you earn it. And to be honest with you, if McKinson wasn't so tough, if too tough for his own good in some spots, he might have survived, you know what I'm saying? Because he was willing to stop and trade at times with Virgil Ortiz. And I was like, this dude kind of brave, man. So he was weathering some storms out there, man. But it ultimately caught up to him in about the 8th, 9th round. There's no Caleb Benavidez. It's funny, even though Ben can't stop him. Plant trash talks be funny. So I'm telling you, they go back and forth, Fate. I like it. Still haven't processed the fact that Virgil stopped everyone he fought. Yeah, facts, yo. Everybody he fought. But McKinson made it interesting, man. Like I said, if he had any type of pop, like respectable power, it would have probably been a different fight because he was landing some shots. He was getting his work in there too. But Voyage, man, the boy Voyage, he just a strong kid. Don't show me I'll be your friend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like just stand there. Yeah, I'm gonna stand here so you can knock me clean out. Like just like better be even. D man, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling, man? That's what Ortiz want. Facts. They just stand there and get punched on. Hell no, but Verge, they gotta move, man. Morel watching the Bulls talking. Nobody. I'll step up. Guarantee you. Morel is one of them ones too, man. Machine won that. Peep what the ref did. What when he hurt? You talking about when he hurt Virgil? That shit was a shocker, and that's what I'm saying. He not gonna be able to tough it out through everybody. He not gonna just be able to tough it out. See, he was able to get that off with Virgil Ortiz. I mean, with Mean Machine, kind of like fight through the fact that he was hurt. You ain't gonna be able to do that with everybody. Some people gonna finish the job, like, and that's what I wonder. Could Stanionis put Virgil Ortiz in that kind of position, similar to what Mean Machine did? You get what I'm saying? Force him to pull that dog up out of him, because Mean Machine definitely forced him to pull that dog up out of him. And my thing is, he fought back. I respect the hell out of him. He fought hard after that, and he started putting it on Mean Machine. But my thing is, what happens if you in there with a guy that won't let you do that and he hurts you? You get what I'm saying? So what if you in there with a better level of a higher level of fighter? You know what I mean? Higher caliber of fighter, and what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You can't always fight hurt. I seen him do it, but you ain't gonna be able to do that against everybody, is my thing. Mean Machine dropped Ortiz. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you that he was putting hands on his ass when he knocked him out multiple times. You stupid. David Morrell Jr. versus David Benavidez would be an awesome fight. Facts. That's gonna be where my boy Flossie at, man. That Benavidez is his guy. That's his boy right there. That'd be fireworks again. Benavidez has expressed a willingness to want to fight him. He mentioned his name, so we'll see how this. I can't wait till this Plant Benavidez fight though. Had Mean Machine stay more disciplined. I had some more guys. He would have slept him. Yeah, Andy Cruz about to debut in Dominican Republic. I'm telling you, Andy Cruz coming, man, coming to make some noise. McKenzie has power. Like, it's crazy. Like that big with a respectable power. Yeah, McKenzie like has zero punching power behind none of them punches, yo. And he still made it like 9 rounds. That's my thing. So, you know, Stanionis got respectable power at worst. You know what I'm saying? At the worst case scenario, his power is at least respectable. So, it's going to be entertaining, but he don't move nowhere near as much as McKenzie, so he going to be there to be hit. So we're going to see. It's going to be like 2 trains on the same track. Neither dude going to really want to take a step back. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one of them fights. The Mean Machine versus Fox is how you need to fight. Yeah. He was going in right there. He was going in. He was more calculated too, Jeff, in that fight. If he did, he could have made the distance. Facts, bro. Facts. That's what I said. If he had some type, because he made it 9 rounds without no power, really. Not being able to slow or keep Virgil Ortiz off him at all. His movement was able to keep Virgil Ortiz away from him because Virgil couldn't cut that ring off, or he's not good at cutting the ring off well. So, you know what I mean? That he was able to survive even longer. But I'm telling you, if he had punching power, that fight would have went the distance. My boy gonna barbecue his boy. But you heard what Louis the Cubans Jr. said. Mean Machine problem is stamina. Yeah. And he it's like he can have his moments, but he can't hold on to them. Like he the type of dude, like what he do is the equivalence of a team in basketball being able to get a lead but can't keep it. That's Mean Machine. He can do some things, mount a little lead, get some things off on you, but then he'll allow you to rally back. That's his problem. Like he usually don't, like, you know, in the biggest moment, should I say, he don't finish the job. He'll get some shit off, but then he'll allow that fighter back in it. Take hits, so Virgil kill streak might end. I'm telling you, it might fate the fact that he got respectable power and he gonna fight back, and he tough with it. He might be able to take Virgil the distance and make this fight real interesting on them cards. You already know, Jeff, all 2023, man. We supporting the people, man. Y'all smash that like button too. Matter of fact, punch that like button. Like everybody gonna be punching come Saturday night, come tomorrow night on this card, man. We're gonna have us a good fight night too, man. I boo-boo call him Benavidez. That should be cracking me up. Yeah, oh yeah. Stanionis, Lithuanian, I think. Really seen fighters from there. You might be putting them on the map if you win against Ortiz. That's for sure. That's for sure you will. Mean Machine versus Bud next. He trying to give everyone a shot at the championship. Everybody but the truth, huh? And all KO pay-per-view. It really got a good chance at being that. Word up, guys. People. There's a lot of knockouts going around. It's a lot of knockouts to go around. A lot of knockouts to go around. MP, my bro, what's good with it, MP? How you feeling, Brody? Yeah, I was responding to a text, y'all. I'm ready to see some action. Where's that?
Monte Davis.
That's not what I wanted. My bad, y'all. Responded through a text message. Nate Jones is crazy. Andy Cruz making his debut, I heard. Yeah, I've been hearing little whispers about Andy Cruz myself. He started July at 4. You say, am I gonna start it at 4 tomorrow? Cause I could who he signed with. Yeah, cause I don't know who brother had signed with, but I know they said he No, I heard he's supposed to be making his debut or something like that. I did hear that. I'm just glad he could resume his career. I thought it was over for him. Tomorrow was a great fight night. Yeah, that prelim YouTube portion. That I could, yo. If that's what if it's gonna be on that early, yeah, man. Cause I could do like a marathon tomorrow night, man. I mean tomorrow, period. I could start a stream up, marathon that joint. Yeah, catch the YouTube fights, prelim joints, all of them. You know what I mean? All the way up into the pay-per-view portion. Already he fought Mexico. Oh, yeah, did he? That's dope. That's dope. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was 1-0. That's dope. That's dope for Andy. That's dope, man. Dope for Andy. I didn't know he had a fight already. I'm ready to see these fights tomorrow night, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me take this off the screen. Boom. Boots out there looking like he primed and ready to punch, do something, man. Check it now, man. Yeah, man. I was gonna get to that too, Jeff. Mute that because we don't need to hear the sound. Boots out there looking like he ready to crack something, man. Crack something. I put a side by side. I posted a side by side. Hold on. But yeah, you know, box rack. Tyron Gibson, the push for him will be big, yeah. Andy debut against the ex-world champ, Keyshawn, there's level 6, got taken off the pro record, sadly. That's weak. That's weak. Hammer and Hank Lundy getting another shot at the title. Yeah, he fight. Yeah, Hammer and Hank. Hammer and Hank getting a shot at Tito Mercado. Tito. Speedy was 5 times faster at least. Yeah, shit. Nah, Speedy do look fast. Sean, my bro, what's good with it, Sean? How you feeling, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. They ain't count that fight. They said it was like an exhibition. Okay, yeah, that's what Ghost saying. It ain't on the resume, the record. But with a contract he signed with Golden Ring, side by side, made me think Boots slow. As crazy as Boots is, mad fast. Nah, I just think they was just doing it differently. Rashidi definitely fast as hell, but Boots, you know, them boys both got that speed with them. Appreciate all y'all pulling up, man, on this freestyle fight days as we wrap up the weekly boxing and, you know, the start of the new year. I'm ready to see this card. I'm ready to see Caleb Plant. I can't wait till they get in there. You know what I'm saying? Tito Mercado. We got him and Hank Lundy been going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Let me take this off real quick. Young Tito and they've been going at it on IG. Look at him and Hammer and Hank Lundy. And Hank told Tito, man, you really don't know what you're getting yourself into. Stay with that energy. We will be there strong. He said, man, shut up. You talk too much. No wonder why everybody whoop your ass the way they do. I'm going to enjoy making you my bitch. February 4th, see you there. And them boys is talking heavy to each other, bro. Hammer and Hank saying, I'm going to fuck him up. Called Tito a clown. Tito said, you ain't going to do shit with your old ass. Wouldn't be the first motherfucker I humble from Philly. Keep that same energy, though, pussy. I like how Tito talking. Tito talking that talk, y'all. He talking that talk. Know what I'm saying? Tito talking that talk, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He talking that talk. So can't wait to see your next KL. Tito said, damn, that makes sense why we fighting you. Tomato can ass fighter. Just don't be screaming like a little hoe to your corner to get you out the ring. Damn, shots fired, man. Tito came in heavy. He came in heavy. Tito talking heavy. He ready for a shot, man. I gotta get him up here. Tito talking that talk, yeah, man. Yeah, he big for this weight class. You know Hank gonna talk his trash for real. All the haters, yeah, they gonna have to hate him, but we gonna give Andy Cruz his just due over here. Tito do what he do. What he been doing to everyone else to this guy. Can finally say he deserves a prospect of the year with Keyshawn. Tito been doing his thing, man. He been doing his thing. He obviously ain't getting the push that a Keyshawn Davis is, but that's more the reason why he deserves his just due. I think he gonna stop Hank Lundy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think he gonna stop Hank. Got shot with Boots. And it's gonna barbecue his ass. Yeah, Boots is something different, man. I'm telling you, Tito be talking his shit when he called him a pussy. I knew he was like that. Yeah, man. Tito talking that talk, man. Talking that talk, man. He said, don't go running to your corner to get you out the ring. Don't be screaming like a little hoe to your corner to get you out the ring, man. Tito talking that talk, yeah. Now he just gotta walk that walk, and I think he could do it, man. I think the young boy got some skill with him. I think he got some talent, some upside about him. I think he could do some things, some interesting things in the sport, man. He just gotta get an opportunity. Stay working and stay hungry, just like the rest of them. You're gonna get his opportunity, though. You know what I'm saying? They already throwing him in there with, you know, contenders or ex-champion type. You know what I mean? So that's good for him. And Tito ain't got a ton of fights anyway, so this is good for him. Keyshawn got 2 people after him, and he don't even know it. Tito and Andy Cruz. Facts. They on his heels. And Kid Austin, Fate. Kid Austin, too. The list growing overnight, Fate. Kid Austin, too, bro. Please say Rashidi gonna get washed and stuff, because if my boy do, what he usually do to that man, I'm about to talk my shit for a whole year, man. Nah, Rashidi ain't losing tomorrow. I don't think so. I think he got a real puncher in front of him, though, but I don't know how talented that dude is, because I looked up and down his resume, and it just, I couldn't find no notable name, so he might could just have a padded record. Who's gonna punch dude in the back of the head? He gonna hit him with that. What's that? Somebody called it. One of the bros called it a hammer punch. One of y'all called it a hammer punch. Boots back of the head shots. Not gonna work on that one. I don't think he throw back of the head shots though. I definitely don't think he do that, and I ain't gonna put that on him. I just think, especially with Delorme, maybe Delorme got an argument because he had a lump in the back of the head, but I think it's the way people be ducking, trying to duck from that punch. I think where he's placing it at is in a dangerous spot, like not a legal spot. I think he know what he doing. You know, I think I know what he intending to do throwing that punch, but these dudes be ducking, trying to duck out of the way because they be so damn scared, and the shot land in the awkward spot, and people would think he doing it on purpose, but I don't see it. So like people even said Boots a dirty fighter. Uppercutted to death. I'm telling you, Boots, man, I can't wait to see that fight. I don't know what to do with the talent they have. Facts, the only thing the zone know how to do, Jeff, is pay you. You know what I'm saying? Speedy gonna touch the ground tomorrow. Think dude might drop him once. Keyshawn got a long career ahead of him if he beat them. And he's the next big thing. Now, that's a fact. Rabbit punch. Yeah, that punch be landing in a weird spot, but yeah, I definitely think you know, he's not an intentional shit. Times me. Nah, it ain't a mistake, but he's not trying to intentionally land that shot in the back of the head. Like that, I'm not gonna give him that. Like that, I'm telling you, that's one of his punches. That's something that he do, but I don't think he's trying to hit people behind the head. That's pretty fucking stupid. Like that's just basically say, you might as well say you're a dirty fighter. So I don't think he is. You know what I'm saying, and he one of them ones, man. Shit, they better know how to do more than duck. You know what I'm saying? Better know how to do more than duck. Keyshawn beats Kid Austin right now. The kid is green still, but Tito and Andy's a big threat to him. Y'all give me 2 seconds. Yeah, man. I still want to see it because he keep calling for it. Zach B, salute, Brody. Appreciate you for pulling up. How you feeling, bro? Boots ain't dirty though. Nah, he ain't. That shot is dangerous though. It's dangerous, but I don't think he's like intending to try to, you know, hit dudes in the back of the head and nothing like that. He's just too talented to have to resort to them type of tactics. You know what I mean? Keyshawn, facts, Jeff, make it. He keep calling for him. His pops, they talking about they get Keyshawn out of there in 2 rounds. Yeah, the hammer punch, hammer time. Yeah, he ain't dirty, but that should be devastating, don't it? Be a little kid, you think he way riskier fight than I first thought. I want to check him out. I keep saying I gotta check him out when I jump off here. Ellis might get rocked, but when it is possible, bro, that's real possible. Yeah, I don't know what they be doing with them heights and the reaches and the weights and all that shit. They be, well, not the weight, but the height and reach. They be bugging with that shit. Been rock report, but still went the distance winning. Bet. It's my upset alert fight. You see the game plans, the box. Do not plan on taking shots. Let's see. So he went from not fighting one to being a dirty fighter. I forgot he get hit too much. You know how they be going hard on the thrill. You go hard. Kid Austin disappeared after one fight. Come on the zone. What he had, he just had one too more recently. Jeff, remember it was just only a first round knockout. He had got a quick first round knockout. Kid Austin. He had 2 quick fights back to back, but that second one he just blasted right through that dude like in first round. He's a dirty fighter. Stuff gets you. Yeah, Yeah, you can have that, Ghost. I ain't gonna do that to him. Cause you'll know it ain't gonna be you just doing one shot where the whole world can see it. And nah, ain't no dirty fighter. So I asked Brian Norman Jr. if you fight January 14th, because I ain't see him on the undercard. Why you keep bringing this to me, bro? Someone I don't believe the heights. They're starting to pull up measuring tape. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they be. I don't know what would be their reasoning for doing it, but I see what y'all saying. I've been seeing them. Some of this stuff is looking sus with these heights, heights and reaches too of some of these fighters, man. Some of this stuff is looking sus, y'all. It's looking sus, y'all. It's looking sus. I think he has the toughest fight on the card. Who that? Rashidi? He could. That dude he fighting come on some stuff. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You know what I mean, Ski? Something else I was gonna pull up. I know what I was gonna say. Yeah, Tito Mercado, I got him stopping Hank Lundy, and I like Hank Lundy. I think he's a much older guy. I think Tito too young, strong. The size is gonna be serious, yo. It's gonna be hard. It's like I played. I don't know, she lying about Bill was the same height as Boots, a little shorter than Demetrius and Demond. Both 6'1" and 5'7". Yeah, they tripping. A1 Hoop Zone TWT, brother. What's good with the A1? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling on up. He's like, I'll tell Boots to stop throwing that devastating punch. Yeah, tell him to stop ducking too. Don't be scared. Rashid's shorter than I expected. Yeah, Fate. A lot of these boxers, bro, them dudes do not. One thing they don't be is tall, but they be cocky. Or weight on them, but they don't be tall. That's for sure. All right, bet. Sean, appreciate you in that Cash App too, bro. Much appreciation to my bro Sean, man. All right, with A1, I got you. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to go to this. Let me go to it. A1, send it again, A1. I don't know why. I hate that. I don't know why it's doing. That shit ain't letting me click the photo. Let's push for Regis for the fight Gary Russell. Yeah, or you know what I was saying, Jeff? Push for Regis and Tiafimo. Because Tiafimo, they said they wanted Regis Prograde next. So I'm like, they can't keep clout chasing that man's name if they ain't gonna fight him for real. Why won't let me click this shit again? Boots was laughing at Ellis like a kid. Ellis was annoyed. Yeah, it looked like he thought about it for a second, like why he let himself get that mad. A1, send it again if you still in here, bro. And then Pitbull, I wish I could say how little Pitbull was. Regal taller than him. Regal not a big guy. Hell no, Regal another small ass dude. No. He was talking about Antoine Russell, Ghost, and Regis. Well, you gonna agree that purse split? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he ain't. You gonna find a reason to duck and not fight him. WBA, Puyo, WBC Regis next for Gary. Yeah, Puyo. They said Puyo and Gary Antoine fighting next. You man, try Antoine win that belt, please. Yeah, I mean, once you get a title, all things are on deck, bro. All right, there you go. I bet I got it now. I got it. Rip Jones, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you in that cash app. Appreciate y'all holding your boy down. Sean, Rip Jones in that cash app. Salute to my bros, man. Much appreciation to y'all, man. Yeah. My boy said, this how we rocking. Damn, A1. A1 said, man, show this on the stream now, bro. My bad, A1. I got you, A Weezy. I got you, my brody. A1 was like, nah. This is how we rocking. But you know this how we rocking, brody. You know it. Yo, Fate, that's my favorite because Antoine been taking way too many shots. I'm telling you, I think they working on that, Ghost. I think they working on some defense over there. Something I seen him and the bro working on. Telling him, just I heard the bug was at the bus station looking for his next opponent. You crazy. Damn, Budrick. God damn it, Budrick. That's crazy, bro. Y'all stupid, man. I got you, A1. It's coming right on up, bro. I got it. You said you was stupid. Yeah, man. Y'all fools, man. 2 power punches. Woo, good fight. Yeah, hell yeah. Don't Gary have 100% carry ratio. That's a fact, Jeff. He do. He do. I got you, A1. Hold on, where that? All right, it's coming. Dude, Rashidi and Boots are amazing athletes. Rashidi came in at 146.2 and Boots came in at 145. That's crazy. That's crazy because Rashidi just fought around 154 and Boots is huge at 147 pounder. That's a fact, bro. Good. Boxer's mind. Salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling up here. And that's crazy. And that show an extreme level of discipline, yo, from them young kings, man. For real, like, boxing is in a good place, man, depending on who you talk to. And I'm telling you, with athletes like that really putting on and really, like, you know, you got people thinking that, you know, Boots can, he'll have issue making a weight, saying he's going to have to move up soon. But I don't think that's the case. I think because that dude know his body and he lived a fighter's lifestyle, I think that's going to buy him some more years at welterweight, despite how big he is. You know what I mean? How big he look naturally. That's a good observation. Rip, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you in that cash app. Feel like these fighters like Gary keep fighting other contenders. They can end up losing in the title opportunity. They lost for a while. It do happen like that. That's why you got to strike while the iron hot, Fate. You know what I mean? But don't. With no cab drive, he better not, bro. He better give us a real fight, yo. They better fight each other next. Like I just said, like on some joke, on a lighter note, just like on some joking shit. Yo, it ain't even up to EJ and Bud no more, y'all. Like it's up to us. It's out of their hands. They better fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even up to them no more. They better get their asses in that ring. Oh, she didn't miss that last win. Yeah, facts. I'm telling you, Ghost, that we know we all about the facts over here. I don't be like putting tags on people. I be knowing little stuff like that. Dude, he don't miss no weight. Rashidi Ellis fucking be in shape, bro. With all that muscle he got, he's still fast. He be in shape. It's a hell of a fighter, man. Gary slept on facts. He slept on facts. Bud knocked out a guy, RTA. You a fool, bro. Boots lengthy but skinny. Surprised he makes weight. If he moved up, he'll look more massive. And the thing is, Boots don't carry too much muscle either, yo. He kind of lean with it. He long, you know what I'm saying? Pause for the people that think like that. You know, he got some long ass arms. He lean, don't carry too much muscle, but he ripped up bad. You know what I'm saying? Well, looking to bring someone out of retirement. Yo, AB, yo, Jeff, remember that was a fight once upon a time at 135? I'm saying he even Buzz said he said he thought AB was gonna be one of his big fights. Bro, looking for Thurman. He probably won't even go that far, Fate. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Broner. He fighting Broner next. BLK Prime. It's a great fight on BLK Prime. That's gonna be it. Him and Broner. Bud versus Mario Barrios. That'd be wild, bro. Bud versus Amir Khan. The rematch, right? Ghost. Let him get his get back, right? That'd be bogus, bro. That'd be bogus. But yeah, that's Hammer and Hank Lundy and the young king Tito Mercado going back and forth, exchanging words. They got a scheduled fight for February 4th. They both talking that hot stuff. I for one, I can't wait to see a dope little fight poster as well, man. Hank Lundy always come to fight, whether he win, lose, or draw. He is a real fighter. I do like him. I just don't think he's gonna beat this young, hungry lion. I think Tito gonna be too much for him. Bigger, younger. Probably faster at this point, definitely stronger. It's going to be a tough out for Hank Lundy, but he will come to fight. He probably will test that young boy before it's all said and done. But giving Kell Brook a rematch now, and Kell Brook got 2 double titanium eyes. I reinforced that. You a fool, yo. Y'all some idiots, man. Y'all terrible, man. Y'all is terrible, bro. Kell Brook rematch for Bud. That is terrible. We're going to be like, Kell just came off a great one. Shut up, bro. That's what he gonna say. He's like, man, he coming off a tremendous win over Amir Khan. You know, Amir Khan is a future Hall of Famer. You know, he gonna justify the hell out of that win. Cook just made it back home from the liquor store. I'm listening, getting situated, bro. I appreciate you, sis, man. Have one for me too, man. Have one drink for me, man. It's Friday, man. I might want to sip something myself, sis. I might go to the liquor store myself. I like mixed drinks though, because I'm a little lightweight, y'all. I like a little mixed drink, something that's good, that tastes good. You know what I'm saying? But man, Kell be the world champion. Facts, yo, that's how you gonna say, man. He coming off to one of the biggest wins of his career. He just beat a future Hall of Famer and Amir King Khan. You know what I mean? One of the best fighters of, you know what I mean, of this time. That's how you gonna say. What he gonna say? World champion, unified champ. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? He's going to say, look, Amir Khan challenged Canelo. I mean, his soul left his body when he fought him, but, he fought Canelo. How many people was doing that? He fought Canelo and then got in there with Kell Brook, a guy with 2 titanium eye sockets. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Going to justify the hell out of that shit. It's in the air today. Everybody got up. Told y'all I like to bring some little humor back, and it's Friday, man. So I appreciate y'all pulling up. And like I said, this freestyle fight days that I'm calling it is something that I'm trying to do on Fridays. If I don't do it every Friday, I want to try to do it 2 Fridays out of the month at least. Or we just do a wrap up. Like, you know what I mean? I'll start with some topics, but then we going to just go where it go. You know what I'm saying? Whatever been going on for that week, we going to chop it all up, man. Appreciate you, sis. Appreciate that. Boots is no capping that weigh-ins went down the list. Mentioned Ugas last year. Boots is real deal, man. Boots is a real deal, man. And Rashidi Ellis is a real threat to people that's sleeping on him. I'm telling you, the dude is very athletically gifted, yo. That's a rarity. He's a real athlete in that ring, and that shit. A lot of dudes train to be good. Like some of the all right, let me say this. Some of the shit that Speedy Rashidi can do naturally, people have to train at it to get good in them areas. You get what I'm saying? Because he's a hell of an athlete, and I feel like Boots is one of them too. That's why that fight is going to be that good, y'all. You got 2 real skilled, talented fighters, man. It's going to come down to the wills. will, skill, and who could take it better than they could dish it out. You know what I mean? Cal just destroyed a female unified champion, multi-weight champ. He earned this rematch. It's good for boxing. Facts, it's great for boxing. You're gonna say Ciroc passion is the way to go. It's smooth. What could I mix it with? What could I mix it with? What's good? What would it taste good with, Quick? Drink it straight, put some hair in the chest. I already got some A1. That's my problem. I don't need no more hair on my chest. I'm already mixed. You know what I mean? I got that poppy in me already. Got them damn Rican hairs on my chest, bro. And, you know, I'm like the champion, so I'm fighting the champion because I'm the champion. Yeah, facts. Ghost. You go make a post justify why Kell Book is a great opponent. Next, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be AB, y'all. It's Conor Ben. Greatest everyone allowed the second chance. Yeah, Bud versus Conor Ben. Facts. You know what I mean? I mean, he proven that he didn't take anything. Like, you know, I don't think he took anything, you know. Then he proved his innocence, like, you know what I mean? This dude, he went through a lot. He came back from being falsely accused. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out the drug he was using was a fertility drug, and it don't really help him like that. So in my eyes, I don't even think Conor Ben is a cheater. You know what I'm saying? I think he deserves his opportunity at this WBO strap. You know what I mean? Look how he knocked out Chris Algieri. He was about to beat up Chris Eubank Jr., but they saved him. You know, I feel like the boxing did him wrong. They railroaded him. You know what I'm saying? That's what he gonna be saying. So he gonna go into a whole spill, man. Salute to everybody in the chat as we get through another episode. This is the third one on the low. Y'all don't even know I did 2 other freestyle fight days, man. Know what I mean? I'm always gonna be trying to be creative in a way, man. So we're gonna always have us a good conversation over it. Juice, who could pay the bill? Juice. You saying juice? 7-Up, mango juice, fruit punch if you want. 7-Up sound cool. 7-Up sound cool. I might do that, sis, Quee. I'm a Long Island iced tea guy. I like those too, though. Long Islands. They used to have them in the can. Yo, they were selling them things in the can. I'd pull me up. Just I'm at the 7-Eleven. Want to meet up and talk boxing. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, bro? You at the 7-Eleven? You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in Jersey, man. Come on through, man. Come on through, Jeff. Come on through, bro. I better change the time, man. Yeah, sis. You, man, now you know. Now you know. Man, that's one thing I say over here. People know, I know by now, everybody in here know their time is always appreciated. And they know we could talk boxing with the best of them. You know what I mean? It's all right to veer off. It's Friday. I wanted this live to be more laid back, chill, but I still wanted to talk to boxing, of course. But I ain't in a rush to get out of nowhere. You know what I mean? My cuz just hit me. He said he about to go home. He want to come through. So I might have my cuz up on the panel in a second. And any of the family, if y'all want to come up, y'all welcome to come up. You know what I'm saying? You're in the East Orange. I'm out here and Paul Spatterford keep bugging Floyd for that exhibition. He's not right in the head, man. Yeah, I think I don't want to like be funny or insensitive to him. I think I think he's using. He look like he could be using. Is that the proper term? He like he could be using. Using, guys. Kick it, Link. Damn, I got you. That's my bro right there. Crush, what's good with it, my bro? Yeah, man. And I wanted to build for a minute, y'all. So we only an hour and a half in, so I ain't going nowhere no time soon, and I appreciate y'all hanging through while we cook. And I appreciate the people that show up here because you want to be here and it's dope versus popular. You know what I'm saying? So that I do appreciate y'all. That's why I told y'all whether it's 6, 16, 60, or 600, we gonna cook the same way. We gonna enjoy the conversation the same way. And y'all time is going to always be valued. I don't care how many people are not here. We going to cook the same way because all family matters. So y'all being here is going to always matter, and we going to always cook. Facts, Rip. Using. The guy's using. The guy is using, man. It's using. Yeah, but man, That's the one that had gave Floyd the real good sparring rip. So he like, man, come on. I used to give you good sparring. Least you could do is give me a damn exhibition fight. He like, man, Spider 4 hella mess around, make Floyd train for real and beat his ass. Bud versus Manny. Oh yeah. There you go. I forgot about it. I knew I was missing the name. There you go, Fate. Manny he finally about to get the Manny fight, y'all. And this time, Bo Mac gonna tell him to take the fight. That's facts. The fight is possible. It's sad. I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you, Fate. I'm telling you, bro. It really is. BLK Prime too. As bad as hungry as Manny is, as bad as he wanted another opportunity, I think he's willing to risk his health, yo. I think he's willing to risk his health. I really do. Bud versus Manny. Facts, yo. I think he's willing to risk his health. BLK Prime. He gonna get his ass beat by Bud too. Philly kid has skills too. Who that which Philly kid, Rip? Who you talking about, Rip? You know, Philly is talent rich with boxers and skilled fighters. You know what I'm saying? I truly appreciate Philly as a fight city, man. They really got them. They got some sharks, man. Oh, Paul Spatter 4. Okay, yeah, he used to give Floyd that work in sparring, man. That's what the word on the street was. You know, that what the word on the street was. Crush, what's good, bro?
What's going on, bro? Good evening, everyone. Freestyle Friday with my brother JusDueBoxing. Hopefully everybody doing good, man. I'm chilling, man. You know, I ain't do coffee and donuts this morning. I had to get some rest, but I got
you know how I be, but that's why we here. That's why you got a family. You know what I'm saying? A day off for TWT is not a day off. You see how that work? And look, you still here. So.
Other than that, everything is good. I'm chilling.
I know about Tamir Smalls, Jeff. I'm hip to Tamir Smalls. It's another one, man. I like the prospects that everybody ain't talking about. That's why I started that. The prospects watch thing was an idea I had when I first started the channel. I'm just mad that I ain't doing more of them. But on another end, not to make an excuse, the only stall is the lack of the footage that I want to be able to tell the story out the way I want. You get what I'm saying? You don't need that much, like just little clips here or there so you could tell the story, show a body of work, and put people onto that fighter. You get what I'm saying? I did a pretty good job at doing one for Shadeja Green. That came out pretty damn good. Like,
yeah, I remember that one too.
You know what I'm saying? My editing be decent. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to up my editing to another level this year, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get, trying to get that shit to another level. Man, he put hands on Bud. EJ was sparking for real. I'm telling you, boy. Woof. See how you think Rashid Ellis training with Canelo Alvarez for many years, helping at the highest level. Rashid training with Canelo for about 5 years. That could have helped too, yo. Learning. He could have picked up some things along the way because I always say this. I critique.
Quee, what's up, Quee?
My critiques of Canelo are as thorough as they are because people hold him to such a high regard and standard, and they call him the face of boxing. But through all my critiques, I never will say that he's without skill. He's not a really good fighter. He is. He got a resume, even though he was the beneficiary of fighting dudes at good times. Fact remains is he still beat some people. You know what I mean? He's done some things in the sport of boxing, but I just don't think he's what they sell him as. And again, people need to understand the difference between the business and what's real. Right. He's great for the business of boxing. And as long as that's the case, they're going to push him and he's going to be privileged in ways that other fighters are not. And I think only a blind person or a Superman fan can't see that. That's not dissing him. I ain't got to tear him down as a man nor a fighter. I just have a perspective on Canelo. And, he's still one of them ones. He ain't. I feel like he's more out of his physical prime than what people want to admit to, but he still got something to bring to the table. How much, it remains to be seen. But, through that process, and that being years ago where Rashid Ellis was sparring with him, he got a better version of Canelo. So he could have been able to pick up maybe some things along the way.
Yeah, some little tricks. You know what I mean? Some little tricks if I may add on. Yeah. That's a great point, too. So shout out to you for that. That's a great point.
Bet, Quee. I'm going to tune in for that. That's dope. I'm gonna start coming
Yeah.
up with different content too, y'all. We
Hey,
gonna
Queen.
always
Right.
the base is boxing, y'all, but I got a lot of stuff that be in my head too, y'all, and I think y'all gonna rock with it. You know what I mean? Even the
Hey,
story
Queen.
time that I started the other week when I started
Yeah.
talking about me getting shot. You know, we
Yeah, I'm gonna
always
get
get
back to
some
this.
more real stories, you know what I'm saying? So
I wasn't even going to mess around and watch it, Queen, but now you got me now you got me
that's
motivated
dope,
to
Quick.
watch it.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm glad you brought that back up, A1. I got you. Just from my bro. My bro was like, man, share this on the live now, damn it. You know what I'm saying? There it is, A Weasley. Got you, my bro. There it is. A1 said that's how we rock her, you know? At his doorstep, like, you know what I'm saying? Where you at, Budrick? You know what?
Yeah.
While we here, because again, this freestyle fight days, everything that's in this thumbnail could be discussed about, and everything that happened for this week, you know what I mean? And the start of this new year could be discussed. But you know, I just wanted to go somewhere, and it ain't even so much about EJ and Bud fighting. I just had something interesting that I thought of, and damn, who was talking about it when I said it? Man, because I wanted to get one of the family credit. I don't want to get a wrong person. It was strictly off something one of y'all fucking said, and I was like, man, I meant to type it in the chat. Yo, I just got a train of thought from something one of y'all said. Fuck. Which one of y'all was it? It's definitely one of the bros, y'all. Y'all said something, but y'all, I don't remember, man. Which
What
one?
was it about?
It was something in regards to Bud and EJ, but not with them fighting. Something about their careers. Like, you know, all right, and basically, so look, I just found something to be interesting, right? When it comes to like levels, right? A lot of times you look at the resumes, you got some people be like, well, they fought some of the same people, bro, just beat them better, right? You got some people that really feel like that, think like that, and refuse to budge on that train of thought. Like, yo, the same guys that he fought, when he fought them, he beat them better. You know, cool, you can have that. But you know what? I thought something else that I found to be very, very interesting. Just follow me. And I know it's sparring, right? But just follow me for a second. You know something that I found to be a very big difference between them two dudes? Just think of something, right? When you hear about the people that Terrence Crawford spar with, more times than none, they are who?
Young boys.
Man, up and coming fighters, right? There's no shade because he's paying it forward. I feel like whenever you reach back to them ones up and coming, that's priceless. That's dope as hell. That's something he might not get enough credit for. That's dope, yo. You don't owe nobody shit. To not be stingy with it. Just think about that. To not be stingy and to really share that with these up and coming young fighters and really growing their confidence. That's something about Bud that makes him dope that people don't talk about. But again, my point is, and it's not the slightest, when you hear about his biggest, you know, like sparring situations and stories, they're usually some young boy talking about sparring. Brian Norman, Terrence Crawford, Keyshawn Davis, the list goes on, right? Them just the name of it. But when you hear about EJ and his sparring stories, the level of fighter be shit different. You Floyd Mayweather, Adrian Broner, you get what I'm saying? Like, even when it comes down to that, you hear about EJ sparring with the Charlos, both of them. Not one, both. Been in the ring sparring both, from what I understand. I could be wrong, but for what I understand, and if not both, we know for sure he sparred multiple, numerous occasions with Mel Charlo, right? So even that, those stories, look at the names that Spence decides to get in there with. You get what I'm saying? And test his iron against, as opposed to what we hear often about Crawford. You know, a lot of times, I ain't saying he never sparred with nobody else but them guys. I'm not saying that, but the biggest stories when you hear about them dudes when it's in terms of sparring, like right now, is EJ sparring was so fucking good against Floyd that they still bringing it up to this day. In the words of Deontay Wilder, the great champ, to this day, they still bringing up that sparring between EJ and Floyd. That's how good that was. You know what I'm saying? You hear about the EJ with the Broner story, you know what I mean? Cracking Broner with some shit. You know what I mean? You just hear the different stories of him working with guys and shit like that. Whereas when you hear it about Crawford, the level is just so much different. And more times than not, it's a younger guy. You get what I'm saying? I'm not knocking him because I appreciate that. That's why I just went that way to give him the credit. Like, that's what makes him dope as a fighter too. You know what I mean? Not just what he do in the ring. That's paying it forward. That's dope. But Yeah, the Brian Norman Jr.
Ask God. Hey, Jeff.
The
I
young
hate.
boy getting over, but with EJ, it's real dogs that he in there with, and you know, like the best of the best, and Floyd, and giving them the best work that damn near anybody that Nate Jones said he seen give him work. So I just said that's something to think about too, y'all.
Hey, Jeff. At the same time, it's dope, but it's some bully shit.
Mm-hmm.
Some bully. It's some
KD, what's
bully.
good, my bro?
It's some bully stuff, but to add on to what you were saying when they compare and say, well, you know, he beat them better. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all can't do that because those fighters that they fought, they wasn't at the same level when they both fought them. This is not a Oscar De La Hoya, Trinidad, and Fernando Vargas situation. Cool out. It's not that.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because they all Fernando fought both of them dudes back to back, not years later, back to back. It's not the same situation.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? He fought both of them dudes in a fresh prime. And he was in his. You see what I'm saying? And it was wars. Damn near almost beat both of them. Took both of them dudes into the fucking deep waters. Yeah. It's not the same, people. It's not the same. Calm down a little bit. In 2023 with that, it's not the
Feel me,
same.
Jeff? That shit crazy when you think about that.
So when
sure two facts to these salute, bro.
So when people's on the side of saying, hey man, the levels of these fighters when they fought them was different. That's facts. It's really nothing. It's no argument. It's no
real argument. It's not.
It's just stupid. And it's really not good conversation. So
if you're not emotional, you could accept that. You know what I mean? For what it is, because it's what it is, bro. It really is.
Come on. I mean, this I said I wouldn't talk about this guy. I'm not interested in anything that he has going on. He's not fighting anyone. It's just not one person, people. Let's keep it real.
You see what I where I was going with that though, right? Even when it comes to challenging themselves in the gym, their level is different. And I'm not knocking it. Like I wanted to give him the credit for that. That's dope. But damn, like you don't hear about you would never hear him getting in there with Charlo. Why not? You know, Spence done it. You get what I'm saying? Like you don't hear him getting in there with those other guys. It'd be somebody else that you expect him to be able to kind of have his way with a little bit. And not saying he don't challenge himself, but I thought that was interesting when I thought of that. And it was something one of y'all said that just brought me to that conclusion. Like, it was one of y'all, man. It was earlier today. I'm like, damn, that's you know, just something to talk about. Like, that's interesting.
I was just listening today more so.
That man really tested, so he want to be great and he show it, and then you just can't knock it. You can't.
You gotta do great things in order to be great.
You get what I'm saying? Got to. You gotta chase that greatness to be great. You get what I'm saying? That man is chasing that, and it's sad that he gotta chase you for the last belt. Care what y'all say? What the hell? That shit's stupid.
You gotta do great things to be great. I mean, and the only thing been great about this man is that the praise he's been getting that is not rightfully, fully deserved to him. Fully, respectfully. You understand what I'm saying? It's just the truth. I'm going to look at things for what they are and speak on them as is. It's just like when you go buy a car and he tell you as is. Well, that's what it is. I can't change what it is. This is something you cannot modify, people. You've been trying it. We went through a whole year, 2022. Come on. You're getting worse than the different images of Jesus himself, Jesus, whatever else. Y'all becoming worse than that. It's come on, let's have better boxing.
Be better, but he only limits himself. Being honest,
boxing.
That's true. Go ahead and cook, Brody.
You know, let's have some healthy boxing discussion. Like let's kill
all 2023
of it. It's played out, and where is getting you? Nowhere. I don't care about that. I don't care to talk about this man. He has nothing going on that interests me as a fan of the sport. First, I can easily say fuck these fighters with all the talent and shit and mean it, because I was watching this sport way before any of these dudes. When I first watched the sport, it wasn't because I heard about a name. It's two people fighting on TV. This is entertaining to me as a kid. Then afterwards, I started learning names, and then I had to start studying, because the older folks that I was around, that I was up under, they would study and they would talk about the shit. If they had social media back then, man, you'd be surprised the gems that they was dropping. So that's why I love the sport itself. I could watch anybody fight. I could watch a fight, but I'm not going to watch a fight that's bull crap. I'm not going to sit there and keep watching fights knowing that there's one person that's in that ring that should not even be in there with the other person. I had enough of that. It's no.
They're going to get somebody hurt too.
Yeah, get somebody hurt. It's
that's why it ain't cool. It ain't cool no more. I don't want to see
tired of it. I'm tired of the Jaime McGillis. I'm tired of everyone that's moving like that. You killing me. You killing me. I love the sport, and you poisoning the sport. Get out of here.
Don't put nobody that's not like that where that skill gap is ridiculous like that no more. Because somebody gonna really get hurt. And that shit corny.
Really get hurt.
And it's corny. It's distasteful. Like you don't need to do that.
We being robbed, disrespected.
Remember when with the chick, and nothing against the chick. I think it was Tanisha Estrada. Remember she knocked the chick out in seconds like that?
Yeah, boy.
Walked up to her, blitzed her. I heard that chick was like some type of exotic dance or some wild shit. I heard she wasn't even a real fighter. I'm like, yo, why would they do that? That's why she looked like she ain't land us. She ain't blow her breath on that girl. She blitzed, remember? And she set a record. She knocked her out real fast.
You know where they got her from, dog? They got that chick from. They went to the titty bar one night.
Oh, for real?
The females was boxing in their bikinis with oil on. I mean, and she looked like something in there. Of course she did. But this is boxing. You can't play that. You know what I mean? So that's why she got dealt the way she got dealt, and she looked the way she looked. You know what I'm saying? I can't have that. This is the most dangerous combat sport of all.
Telling you.
Having that, you got people in there that's just really comfortable with being in there and having an 80% chance, even more, of beating someone. That's dangerous. When you know you got an 80% chance of beating someone, that's dangerous. Because that means that neither one of y'all shouldn't even be breathing in the same room. Like, what are you doing? That person that got an 80% chance of getting their ass whipped can get hurt. Come on, man. We seen, top fighters get hurt. Lose their lives, become paralyzed, and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
But this is the type of things y'all want to support?
Yeah, that's not entertainment when they're already fighting for their life as it is. Don't put them behind the 8 ball 2 times over by putting them in there with somebody that skill level is just far more superior than theirs, and you're going to get somebody hurt. You get what I'm saying? Now, I can see if it's a vet that knows itself around the ring, know how to survive. That's just a different scenario. But some of these matches that we be seeing, bro, like you can just look at the fighter before they throw one single punch and tell that they ain't got it. And why is they in there? You're going to get somebody hurt. So it's like, that's not going to preserve the sport. You're supposed to be trying to preserve the life of the fighter so you can preserve the sport. Meanwhile, uphold the integrity of the sport too. I mean, that shit is not entertaining. I don't want to see nobody get murked in the ring, bro. Like, I don't want to see that. Don't want to see people getting smashed out in fights where they have zero. I mean, when I say zero chance. Now, I understand early on, but we be seeing some of this shit. Like, I done looked at a record, and some of these dudes be having too many fights in to be fighting somebody in their pro debut and shit like that. Like, come on, man. No 7-0 fighter, none of that wild shit should be fighting a guy in their pro debut. That shit be crazy. And then really stick them in there. When you get somebody hurt, then what? Talking about y'all sorry. You ain't trying to hear that shit when you could have avoided. Stop putting motherfuckers in there. He's out of dancing, yo. I'm telling you, bro. Facts, boxers' minds. They said she was something like that. She was not no fighter. Remember the girl? I wonder if I could go find a highlight without getting a copyright where she blitzed her like that. Knocked that chick out in seconds. Yeah, I believe I was Tanisha Estrada.
That's crazy, man. You can't be doing that.
Like, damn. No regard for the chick life or her health. He just got her blitzed. What was it? Because it was the first. Was it this girl? Yeah. It's crazy because the chick was 5-0, but that record could have been fake too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That record could have been just something they put there. You know what I'm saying?
Could have been, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
Undefeated my ass. She got killed. Got smashed, man. I'm like, man, damn. This girl killed.
Yeah. See, it's not a problem when you actually an athlete, you actually box, when you got like a sexy Alicia Baumgartner, Chills, Ebony Bridges. They can box. They actually athletes. They actually boxers. Just can't be throwing some chick up in there because she want a goddamn kitty cat scratch shit that for fun shit. No, this man trying to get somebody killed, man.
Killed. Somebody killed.
Is too many people in boxing that y'all can get.
Like EJ won't fight even fight a trash talk.
Yeah,
in fact, EJ wants real smoke, real challenges.
But I like I said yesterday, the fight I want to see Speedy Rashidi and Bruce Ellis, man. I want that ASAP now. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I can't wait to see the fights tomorrow, man.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna have
good
a
fight card.
Calling these shits, talking about the fights. So tune in, y'all. We're gonna have some dope commentary and live discussion. That's a live discussion going on.
Yeah, I think it started something. The ones that's on Facebook, they got like three of the fights on Facebook. Yeah, they're gonna like that. Facebook. I think it started like early, like 4 something. I said, you know what? I might think about just doing a marathon or something. Make a marathon.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes
just sense. Rock out from the time I'm on to, you know what I mean, and just go.
Man.
We're gonna be here for the people. So y'all tune in, man. We're gonna do a marathon tomorrow. Matter of fact, I am gonna do one. We're gonna rock out. Damn sure we're gonna get a marathon jumping, man. Wouldn't be surprised if the record was padded, made up. Yeah, not facts boxes, man. I think that's what it was too.
Yeah,
Watch, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the video now, cause you know I'm the clip king. You know, just do aka the clip king. You know I get them clips. Yeah, I get them clips. Get them clips, man. Salute to my bro A1. It's strap season. I'm gonna leave that in there too. A1. I'm gonna leave that John in there. Maybe
oh man.
Oh man. Look at this mess. Let's bro. Like, she did not belong in the ring with that lady, bro. Look at her. She thinking about how her life she almost lost her life out this motherfucker. Look at her. She ain't stand a chance. That shit was brutal, bro. Goodness, man. That's why you do not play boxing, bro. This is why this is my favorite sport, because you cannot play it. Look how she just, man, like, it's like she landed 0 punches, y'all. Like nothing. She got super blitzed her ass. Goodness. Look, she didn't even know where to put her hands at. Do nothing. Goodness. Blasted her ass, bro. Vicious, man. Savagery, man. Supposed to shoot that, let that school teacher, man. I was supposed to put her in there with nobody like that. That girl beat down like that. Caleb Plant taking stabs at Benavidez for being a fat boy. I said I love it.
That fight too.
Yeah, me too. I love the back and forth. Oh, I know something else I was meaning to bring up. So let me see. T-Ho female Lopez.
Cloud chasing,
Talking
man.
crazy again, man. He back talking crazy. Listen to him. All of these jokers linked with mob ties in my sport. All for what? For security, for paper. The white men print, the pandemic/pandemic. Sure had y'all shook. My skin is thick. The rest is halfway crooks. See if females leak with God with God ties. F with I and you gone. You know. So you know who, I mean, right off the bat, just when you just think off it right off the bat. I mean, when you think of mob ties and then boxing, who comes to mind? None other than Shakur Stevenson. Dude, he seemed like that Shakur was saying it, seemed mob ties, if that nigga ain't got ties with me. So he said mob ties, so I'm always good. Well, Matt, he ain't like T-Ho female talking like that. Talking about he speak in general, so don't ever put words in my mouth. Got nothing but love for all of them. I just decided to choose the middle door, or should I say, create my own. God bless. Nah, what did you just brought up mob ties for no reason and said, oh, y'all did this and that. It's like speaking on something you don't know nothing about, but you're going to run your mouth anyway. All the jokers linked with mob ties. Of course, Stevenson to beat your ass, T-Ho female.
Mm-hmm.
And you and your daddy on the same day, talking like that. Which fight was this? Jab, you talking about the Tanisha Estrada? That was back in 2020. She fought Miranda Atkins. It was 5-0. And I was like, that's the fastest knockout in women's boxing history. She did her unbelievably dirty. Like, I was like, she just zoomed from one side of the ring to the other and blasted her out. I said, sheesh. Beat that girl ass like that. Why'd y'all do it? Tank is ready, man. Let's go. Hector, you getting your ass beat tomorrow night, boy. We gonna have fun the whole card, boy. Boy, you getting your ass beat. Talking about a delinquent and all this other weird. Okay, buddy. You're a lawyer and he's like your clients, a pile of delinquents. Okay. They're all your clients, all right. Tank gonna remember that. Remember, you fight Tank tomorrow. Fighting Tank tomorrow, bro. Fighting Tank. And he mentioned it at the presser. You said that little comment. I don't think he appreciated that too much either. I was saying, me ain't just how much you think they pay her to get in the ring. These sanctioned bodies are trash. I think somewhere, I don't think she got paid no thousands of dollars. Not that chick that got knocked out. I don't. I think they pay her several $100s or some shit like that. I really do. I really, truly do. I don't think she got paid for real. Maybe she did get a couple thousand, but it was probably light, if anything. Now if she got, I want to look that up. How much did she get paid, like, for that fight? See if they tell me. I'm ready. Yeah, man, we gonna have fun, man. We're gonna have a good fight card tomorrow. I like how Tank grabbed him and checked his temperature, try to fill him out a little bit. That was lit.
Yeah, that was decent. I beat that.
I don't know how many times I gotta tell somebody not to knock on my window like a damn fucking crackhead or something. I'll punch somebody out. Yeah, I was about to say, maybe we gonna train of thought. Yeah, man, Hector, he was feeling Hector out. Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2 in Japan is a disaster. Yeah, it'll be a disaster. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
Nobody want to see that, yo.
At all. I don't want to see none of them fight no more, to be honest. Neither one of their asses. My bad, child. I'm just looking up to see if I could really find out how much she got paid. See if they ever give me the answer. Well, it says she should Got it. Hazard pay. I'm telling you, a night of work, bro. She should have really, cause she got blasted out. I want to see how much they actually gave this guy. Oh, shit. Carden, it's Atkins promoter. I'm just looking y'all to see if I could find it. Wow. As allowed to compete. Kendra is now. What is this, man? I want to know how much she got paid to her with all this. Damn, I wanted to really see how much she got paid, y'all, for this. And this chick is 43 years old. Yeah, she was old that night, I believe. Like, well, of course, she obviously was old that night. So 45, 5-1 with 5 KOs, and that's blown. That gotta be some fake shit. Or she fought more strippers herself. 5-1 with 5 KOs. Ain't no damn way, y'all. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no way, y'all. Thank you for the opportunity to voice and apologize. Much appreciation. There's been a lot out there on social media. There are a few things I would like to correct. One, to my knowledge, my past opponents were not strippers, and I'm not quite sure where that came from. Or her past opponents weren't strippers like her, so I guess she's shooting that down. I didn't know many of them before I fought them, with the exception of one opponent that I fought twice. Those opponents were matched by my promoter. They came to my bouts prepared to fight, all wearing all of their gear with the exception of an occasional forgotten mouthpiece, which my promoter and I made sure they had before the bout. It was very apparent that those opponents were also very prepared to bring all their fight to the ring. They ain't had much fight. You knocking them all out. Oh, my bad. I'm reading about what's the chick? Miranda Atkins. There's this female that got knocked out in that clip that I played by Sanicia Estrada. Sanicia put hands on her ass. In this clip right here. Let me pull this off real quick. Tiafimo talking crazy about mob ties until somebody from mob ties put their hands on your little scary ass. I keep missing it. Who y'all speak? Oh, nah, it's all good, bro. It's Miranda Atkins. It's this chick right here that had got blitzed out by Sanicia Estrada like that. Got her ass beat. And I was trying to see if they could tell me how much she got paid to get beat up this bad. Or to get beat up that quick, should I say, because it wasn't bad. The knockout was bad, and she was like laid out. Just didn't look good. It's a bad look. She was supposed to be 5-0 with 5 knockouts, but come on, man. Yeah, she got her ass trashed, bro. I'm just looking to see I should have pulled this up on the screen share. She said, honestly, the last thing I remember was her first jab and subsequently waking up on the mat with a lot of people asking me questions to check my alertness and orientation. She know what the hell was going on. Oh, shit. That's crazy. She said right after the fight, the adrenaline was still surging, so absolutely no pain. Most often, I feel no pain until the realized injuries show a few days later. I suffer visible injuries outside of my body by way of bruising from the fall backwards onto the ropes. No other bruises or cuts. I'm still suffering fairly intensive back pain, neck pain, and chronic headaches. Wow, all of that from getting knocked out that fast, y'all. She said she is still suffering fairly from intensive back pain, neck pain, and chronic headaches. By the grace of God only, I will not suffer any life-threatening effects, and I maintain all of my cognitive faculties. Medically, knockouts can actually cause immediate death or subsequent delayed death from traumatic brain injury reasons. Wow. Even many days later, the KO did look worse on TV than it really was, but that is why we got so much exposure, right? Because it was quick, methodical, deliberate, and because we are both women. The same match had been two men, the exposure in horrifying terms like Estrada slaughtered Atkins would not have gained nearly as much exposure. Guess this was one way women's boxing finally got there more exposure than men's boxing. Sad but true. Wow. What lessons were learned days later, the same lessons below may apply to more in younger females, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to see what they were going to tell me about how much she got paid to get beat up like that. Guess they don't want me to know. Let me see if I can search you for something else. Fanon is really good with finding out fight persons. I found out through Fanon that you can file the FOA, Freedom of Information Act, through the state where the fight is to get the person out. Yes, I salute to the OG Fanon, man. I rock with Fanon too. Definitely rock with the OG, man. That's dope. That's dope, though. That's dope. Oh, shit. Oh, all right. Crush, you go on mute whenever you need to, my bro. That's how I know, but I ain't make no 10 million. Mind that how I know, but ain't make no 10 million. That's what happened when you paid to take it down. She got trashed too, bro. Got her ass beat. Jay Miller, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, man. What's good with you, Jay, on this Good Friday, man? We just having us almost wrapping up a good boxing conversation, pretty much. As always, man. Plant Benavidez heating up, taking jabs at each other on social media. They say he's gonna break Plant face, break his stupid ass face. Plant calling them fat boys and stuff like that. You know, posting pictures of them looking all fat and bloated. So that's heating up. That's gonna be entertaining. I can't wait till we get a date and they're saying somewhere around March. So I hope that's what happens. Canelo Alvarez gave his thoughts, saying he said he think Benavidez is gonna win, but he want to make the biggest fights in boxing. That's a lie. We heard it all before. Blah blah blah. You ain't trying to fight nobody. Omega Red, salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? What else, man? What else we on? Yeah, Plant. He said he gonna break that face. So he gonna break that man Feist, dog. Said he gonna break him up. BENAVIDEZ do look like he training hard as always, though. Y'all know how he give it up. He always go hard. BENAVIDEZ do. That gym. Hard in that gym. It's a monster, man, but better be ready. This is gonna be a good fight. Whenever they do get the date and they make it, but yeah. Then TITO MERCADO, salute to him. I gotta reach out to him and stop forgetting, man. I'm gonna do it after this stream. I'm gonna stop forgetting. I'm gonna see if he want to do an interview tomorrow, talk about his upcoming fight and his previous win over Jason Velez, who he knocked out. God had never been stopped. He stopped him, so. You know, and then I'm going to ask him the famous question. Hey, well, I'm going to let people ask him if he want to come on about this Keyshawn Davis smoke that everybody keep asking him about. And as far as VERGIL Ortiz and STANIONIS, they booked for March 18th. That's the fight that we want to see for sure. That's going to be a real test, I believe, for VERGIL Ortiz. Some people got STANIONIS beating VERGIL Ortiz. I heard somebody say they got STANIONIS stopping him late. I think VERGIL gonna beat him, but I think it's a chance that it could go the distance, depending on how this fight start out. But it's gonna be interesting to see how they deal with each other's styles, how these styles mesh, because they don't use the ring. You know what I mean? These guys gonna be like two trains on the same track. It's not gonna be hard for either of those dudes to find each other. They're gonna be there to be hit. They both kind of sit behind that high guard to an extent. VERGIL Ortiz shown, you know, the frustration when you're able to box and move and not be stationary. So I think STANIONIS he don't have, that's not his style, but he don't want to be a stationary target. The more stationary he is, the easier it will be for VERGIL Ortiz to get his shit off. And I do hit very hard, so you got to be smart. You got to pick his shots and control the pace of the fight and the distance as well. Easier said than done. I think it's going to be a good fight, but I got VERGIL taking that one. I got VERGIL beating him. If he get beat, that's going to be considered an upset because he will be the favorite in that fight. Make no mistake about it. Got 100% KO ratio. I know the money is going to be with VERGIL. Probably some people think he's going to stop STANIONIS. I wouldn't be surprised if he did, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it go the distance, man. But before I make an official pick, when that fight come, I'm going to have to watch some more tape to see what I think about STANIONIS in terms of toughness. I know he's tough, but I want to see. I got to watch some more film on STANIONIS. Better not get robbed over at the zone. He better not, especially not if he wins, Jeff, because we ain't trying to hear or see no robberies. Hear no robbery, see no robbery. We don't want to see it. So that's a good fight for us to look forward to March 18th. STANIONIS and Verge. May the best man win. That's a real 50-50 fight. True step up for VERGIL Ortiz is one that he could lose if he ain't prepared the right way. But we gonna see what happens. You know what I mean? Caleb Plant and BENAVIDEZ is another 50-50 fight. Canelo could sit there and say what he wants from the sidelines. I respect him when he get in the ring with somebody. You know what I'm saying? In terms of Hank Lundy and TITO MERCADO, like I said, I'm going to reach out to TITO when I end in just a minute. I'm going to see what's up with the young king, see if he want to come on and chop it up a little bit, talk about his upcoming fight with Hank Lundy and what he plan to do to the old man. So we're going to see. We're going to see, y'all. Got STANIONIS thrill. I ain't mad at that, bro. I ain't mad at that. I like to hear other people pick the not so obvious answer, which would be STANIONIS. So I like that answer, man. I'm gonna go watch some more STANIONIS too when I get off of here too. Maybe watch some more him and VERGIL just for homework purposes. That's what I will do. Give myself something to do tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all y'all pulling up as y'all always do. My bro Jeff keeping me on the toes always, man. Just keep sending them sending them some stories through. I'll keep chopping it up. We'll keep having these bills, man. If y'all see something worth talking about, man, y'all send it to me, because over here we ain't about breaking the news. We about the conversation. So any topics that's considered, you know, conversation worthy, shoot them joints to my DM, man. Send them to your boy, and we're gonna come here and we're gonna chop it up. It's Friday, something make me feel like I want to do it. Come back again, do another live too, man. I might just do that. Might double up, yeah. Sports matchups, D3, my bro. What's good with it, D3? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro? Like I said, this freestyle fight days is like the third episode of this. I'm gonna try to do more of them. I mean, it's an experimental thing, so I'm gonna keep pushing it, and we're gonna keep having these chop ups, man. We have a new TWT logo coming. Y'all be on the lookout. Bet. I'm trying to figure out how this live thing works for myself. Shit, if you got any questions for me, bro, I'm definitely here to help Jeff, so just let me know. DP Rocker, what's good, DP? Appreciate you sliding through. TWT, brother, what's good with it, fam? Hopefully everybody enjoying their Friday night. And y'all be ready for these fights tomorrow, because I believe they will deliver from top to bottom. I think we got a good, solid card to look forward to tomorrow night. And like I said, I think I'm going to just do a marathon, y'all. I think I'm going to come on early at a certain point and just stay on. So we're going to rock out. For sure. We're going to do what we do. Okay? All right, y'all. Yeah, Canelo, man. He's saying, talking about he here to make the biggest and best fights in boxing. BS. I call BS. John Ryder is not one of the biggest or best fights in boxing. Triple G Trilogy was not one of the biggest and best fights in boxing. Not even Dimitri Beat was one of the biggest and best fights in boxing. So really, he just talking, and he lying like a motherfucker too. I mean, he's lying. The bow's lying, okay, y'all. The bow's lying now. The bow lying, y'all. Okay, that bow lying. He ain't telling the truth. Y'all. What the hell with him, man? Most importantly, after the winner of, Benavidez and Plant, that winner better get Canelo. If he ducked the winner, man, I just don't respect him. Tito MERCADO, I'm about to reach out to him when I end this live. I'm going to see if he want to chop it up and come do a build tomorrow. So that'll be a plus. If I could get him on here, we going to build, you know what I'm saying? But Jeff, definitely, if you got any questions for me at all, if I can help in any way, you feel free to hit me. You already know. DM, hit my phone, whatever, it don't even matter. So salute to the fam, salute to the TWT family and everybody that's rocking with us. Salute to my bro Crush coming up, holding me down, kicking it with me. And I might be back to do another later live like yesterday. So we might do that again. So y'all stay on the lookout, man. But until then, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday. Y'all get ready for these fights tomorrow. Think they're going to deliver. Like I said, we're going to have a good night of boxing, y'all. And I'm thinking, like I said, I'm going to do a marathon tomorrow. That's where I'm headed. It's the direction I'm leaning to. But salute to everybody. Y'all smash that like button on the way out. And we going to get up out of here, family. Peace.